Rayados de Monterrey, sí, yo sé que es uno de los peores Rayados de los últimos no sé cuántos años, década, literal. Y cuando volteas a ver esa nómina y esos jugadores que tienen nombres en la espalda, dices nombres, pero bueno.
Hey yo, what's good, y'all? It is your boy, Justin, whatever y'all know me as here. You already know what we doing. It is the reason you clicked or tapped on this video, right? I just realized I messed up the intro. Usually I say, hey yo, ¿qué pasa mi raza? But anyways, here we are back with another episode. I wasn't sure if I was going to upload today, but I'm like, you know what? I got to do it. So expect another upload very, very soon. There is a chance that maybe there's already another episode but out now by the time that you're watching this one currently. But here we go against Chivas, Cruz Azul, Tigres. And that's really about, I mean, if you want to say Pumas, but in my opinion, Pumas, they got a lot of fans, but they not. Ike, here we go. Monterrey versus Chivas del Guadalajara, Las Birrias. Let's go. Now, I gotta say this. I was just thinking about it before hitting record again. Friggin' Monterrey has been the only team that I've done a series on that has gotten noticeably worse since I started the series. And there we go, Anthony Martial, goal. Goal. Look at that. So inspirational. Look at Martial. So inspirational, man. IRL, Anthony Martial, ex-Manchester United Ballon d'Or clause, man, has gotten exiled from the team. Meanwhile, with me as manager, he is now a certified, bona fide superstar. Look at this. Boom! The brace, El Doblete. I don't know why I said El. I was about to say Doblete. El Doblete. But here we go. Now, we actually did get an offer for Ocampos. However, I am not going to accept it. Reason being is Ocampos has been becoming really good as of, well, not as of lately, but sometimes he's just randomly good. And I'm just like, man, should I really do it to him? I don't really think it's fair to him for me to do it to him. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's best if I just let him do his thing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I am exactly going to do. Now, I'm just going to keep it like that, and hopefully we get some more goals. Doesn't seem like it's going to happen. No. There we go. We win 2-0. I am about to sneeze. By the way, I also don't know how it's going to sound on camera. Like, I don't know if the audio is going to be a little different. It probably is, but I don't know. I'm barely mentioning it now. Like, I forgot about it earlier. Dang, Antuna went down to a 71. I remember you was like 79 right at one point, but here we go against Pumas. They don't have Keylor Navas for some reason. They don't have, I don't even know who that is, but they're missing a lot of players. That's very, very good, my French, for us. So let's go. Here we go. Now, as I was saying before, I rudely interrupted my own self. Monterrey is the only team that has gotten worse since I started the series. I feel like all the other ones have been like around the same as far as like their bad performances go. Like even Chelsea, like, yeah, this is the worst that I've ever seen them in a while, and that's saying a lot because Chelsea do have some very bad seasons sometimes, but like genuinely right now it is very no bueno. So I don't know why I keep doing that voice. It's very no bueno para nada. So let me know in the comments which series y'all want me to do, because I'm stuck between doing a friggin' an America rebuild and friggin' Chelsea rebuild, because I feel like both of them needed real bad right now. Like, just being honest, they're the ones that need it the most, in my opinion. But yeah, I feel like out of all the series I've done so far, which I've only done because the teams have been, you know what I mean, dropping off in quality or whatever, as y'all saw with friggin'. Even Santo Laguna, like, they got a little bit better, and now I'd say they're probably better than ever. They're still not good. They're still real bad, but, you know what I mean, they're doing better than usual, which is already a W for Santo Laguna. But here we go. We get the W against Los Gatitos Meow Meow in the Copa MX. I forgot to mention that, but there we go. 40,000 people went to go watch that. I'm surprised. No cap. As you can see right there, we will be making it on to the next round. We skipped the first round. I forgot to tell y'all that we drew them in the round. Here we go. Next up will indeed be Cruz Azul. But like I said, let me know in the comments down below which team y'all want me to do next as far as a rebuild. Do you want me to continue the Chelsea series that I did before? Or do y'all want me to do a new series, which would be an Club America rebuild? And let me know if y'all want me to do this game again. You know what I'm saying? This exact same game. Do you want me to do it right now? Like this current squad, America squad? Do you want me to do like a different, like an older squad? You know what I mean? Rebuild from back then? Like what y'all want me to do? Like let me know in the comments down below. And I'll get right to it, you know what I'm saying? But here we go. Next one against another big club, Cruz Azul, who got smashed by LAFC the other day, and they have gotten knocked out of the CONCACAF Champions League, which for those of y'all that don't know, the CONCACAF Champions League is the North American Champions League. As the name suggests, it's the Champions League. Here we go. I know nothing in the first one. That kind of sucks. I ain't gonna count. Keep it a stack 100. All right, we'll do this as we need a goal here. Tony Marcial, he's playing real good. Can't really sub him out. I'll sub out Orellano. I kind of want to put in Hormiga Gonzalez because we don't give him enough time, but I mean Guzman's playing like dog water, so I feel like I gotta do him. That sounds kind of sus. That's not how I meant it, but here we go. Let's try it like this. Hopefully this will be a lot better. Let's go. Second half. I don't know what I think. Yeah, this is our color. Yo, I was about to say it wouldn't make no sense why we're like blue. Here we go. Diego Medina sigue. The man who I was about to sub off. Goal. Goal. Diego Medina finally doing some. As I was saying, Diego Medina finally doing some. I feel like he's done nothing throughout the whole series. At least nothing like as far as attacking. Then again, he also hasn't messed up. At least not from what I've seen. Not from what I remember. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if he's messed up at any point in this series defensively or whatever. Ooh, transfer market closing soon. We have gotten some. As y'all can see, Eric Aguirre. It's been said that he wants to leave. I gotta let him go. If he was still putting up 8s, I would keep him, but he don't want to be here. You know what I mean? I'm looking for niggas that want to stay. Alright? I'm looking for folks that want to stay. So I gotta do it. Now, I'll be honest, Oliver Torres, I feel like he hasn't been that good, to be honest. He's 31. He's dropping off a little bit. He's not even highly rated. So I kind of want to let him go. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of want to let him go. We also got one for Ocampos. Ocampos recently has been doing good, so now it's like I can't do it to him. I was gonna sell him. Look at that though, 10.7 mil for a 32-year-old. That's getting worse. I feel like I gotta take it realistically. So I think I'm gonna wait just a little more. Just a little bit more. Hey, so I made a decision. Now we don't have the 10+ mil offer no more. So that definitely sucks. But we can still let go of Oliver Torres, who, like I said, yes, he's been good, blah, blah, blah. But realistically, 4 assists in 36 games, that's not good enough. Also, he's 31. He's already declining at 31. You know what I mean? If he wasn't declining, I would probably keep him. But he's not that good. You know what I mean? He's getting worse. And I don't know if we're going to get many big opportunities for him. You know what I'm saying? So I will accept this from Celtic for 7.6 milli. That is also over a mil above what he's currently worth. So I will be accepting this. Y'all just saw right there. There we go. Accepted. Boom. On transfer deadline day is tomorrow. But we won't be able to make any transfers as Our goalkeeper's been doing a good job, I think. Yeah, he's been doing a good job. There's just nothing else that we could, like, as far as the midfield goes. If I was selling Ocampos, I would buy Chucky Lozano. Keep it a stack. But, I mean, realistically, there's just not much I could do. I already have some CDMs that I could use. Y'all can see Ambriz, Araujo. So, I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing to really trip about. Here we go against Tigres. Let's go. Regio. El Clásico Regio. Let's go. They bought Reyes. What? It's Chava Reyes. It's a bit of a weird one. Is that a red card? No. I thought it was maybe a red card. All right, here we go. Rodríguez le va a pegar desde distancia for a golazo. Gol, 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 gol. Look at that volley. Oh my gosh. Golazo, aso. Now, I'm gonna add him. I feel like we should go defensive for some reason, but I'm not. Wait, why am I doing that? I'm tripping. Now, this is his last game, so I'll keep him on the pitch. I am going to keep him on the pitch since this is his last game for us, at least in theory. I mean, who knows? He might just say, no, I don't want to leave. You know, I mean, there's a very big chance that could also potentially happen. But here we go. Dennis Bwanga. I forgot that they bought Bwanga. Bwanga con Bruneta. Bruneta sigue. Golazo. Gol. Gerardo Arteaga with the pass back to Oliver Torres. Otra vez con Arteaga. Arteaga centrazo. Gol. Gol. Luca Orellano. I ain't gonna lie, Orellano has been very, very good. He's been the most consistent player besides Anthony Martial. I feel like both of them super consistent. Oh, Arteaga too. It's very rare that those three have a bad game or just don't have a major part in the team's victory. There we go. 2-1. Big W for us. This has been a real good episode. Let's check the points. 69-55. We have a huge point lead. So originally this video was supposed to come out on Friday, but now I realize that it's gonna come out on a Saturday. So scratch what I said at the beginning when I said that this video was that I wasn't gonna like put it out that day, because now the friggin' Friday is not coming out. So that statement just doesn't really align with what I said. You know what I mean? Here we go. This is what we gotta do. Now, I did accept a couple of offers, which I'm gonna show y'all in a little bit. But anyways, here we go. This is what we gonna do. I kinda wanna put in Jesus Corona, but we don't have that many games left for Ocampos. You know what? it doesn't let me anyways. Never mind. I didn't count. All right, here we go. We gotta get this W. We gotta keep our lead. No, this is bad. I ain't gonna lie. Not keeping our lead is the type of thing that, like yes, we technically do keep a lead because we get a point out of it, but no bueno para nada. Here it is. Here are the bids that we have accepted, as y'all can see right here. The Oliver Torres one, you already know. Apparently on January 1st, and keep in mind, I accepted this right before the transfer window closed. No, we didn't buy nobody. These other two I did afterwards. So as y'all can see, 7.7. Boom. He will be joining January 1st as well. Yes, he's been a great goalkeeper. Look at that. But he's not exactly the type of profile that we're looking for here at the club. So if there is a next season, you know what I mean, like as far as like in the series, if there is a next season, yeah, he won't be here. Same thing for Ocampos. I said it last time, and we ended up getting the same amount, almost 11 mil for a 32-year-old that's getting worse. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he's 80 rated, but realistically, it's a dumb deal from their part. But hey, they put up 10.7, almost 11. So I had to accept it. Like, I'd be dumb not to accept it. And here it is. He will also be on January 1st. But by that point, the league would already be done. We would have already won. You know what I mean? I got to put that out there already. You know what I'm saying? We gotta start thinking like that we already won the league. Botafogo, okay. It doesn't say how much. No, he is 31. His performances have been decent, so we'll think about this for now. Right now, we got to do this. So let's focus on that for now. I'll do this because if I promise it to him, like I've said before, he might just be like, "Oh, okay, then I don't gotta try." I mean, if you instill doubt, then they might be like, "Ooh." You know what I mean? Then they're gonna be like, "Oh, I gotta think about this. I gotta really, really try." You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. They have a weak side over there, as y'all can see. 58 rated player. That's why they're not winning the league. Yes, I was about to say, like, is that theirs or ours? But yeah, I knew it was gonna be ours. Dang. Gotta see. Anthony Martial. Goal. Absolutely horrendous kick. Look at that. Look at the curve on that ball, son. Let's look at it one more time. Look at this. He kicks it. Boom. Controls it. Doink. Amazing. Anthony Martial. This is the Anthony Martial that is going to win the Ballon d'Or. The Mexican League Ballon d'Or. Goal. Elinho, look at that. Nice. That's Brasileiro right there. That's Brasileiro if I ever seen it. Look at that. Boom. Dribbles past him right here. Controls it. Boom. Shifts it off to one side. That's nice. Now we don't want to see a second yellow over there. So I'm going to do a little bit of this. A little bit of this with a little bit of that. With a little bit of... Wait, that's not what I meant to say. Never mind. Our midfield is looking horrendous. So we got to fix that right now. ASAP, like Rocky. All right, let's do a little bit of... Dang, I can't do that. All right. There we go. There we go. All right. Dang, they gonna beat us? Nah, they not gonna beat us. We gonna still get the victory. We gotta get it. Elinho doblete. The brace from Elinho. Brasileiro. Look at that. Nice touch. Dribbles past him. Did the same shift on him. And 2 shifts. I ain't gonna lie though. Goalkeeper is sus. Is what I've been telling y'all. Whenever we watch him actually make a save. Look at this. Nah, I'm just joking. We know that that's just a game. Nah, they gonna smash us. Dang, I ain't gonna lie. I was super confident about the league before, but these are some big 3 points against us. Dang, and this dude scores. It's 3-1. We're not gonna get the victory. We can't even get a draw. Oh, this is Toluca at home though, so it's like you kind of understand it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows Toluca at home is a different beast. And I don't like using that word, but considering they call themselves the Devils, I think it is pretty appropriate that I use that terminology. There we go. Victor Guzman is very close to hitting that 77. You know what I mean? He's getting better, which is what I would expect from our young center back. There we go. This is the next one against mother flipping Mazatlan. All right, here we go. Wait, I just realized that's not the formation I wanted. Oh well, it's Mazatlan. It really don't matter that much now, does it? There we go. We're using the white kits. Can't remember too many games where we use the white kits. There we go. Goal. By the way, that might not be true. That statement I just made. Goal. And I know y'all hear Or maybe y'all don't, but you'll probably hear the chickens in the background. There we go. Look at that. Nice. And that's nice. We need more goals, though. I mean, we want to secure it. Oh, these are the changes we made. Yeah, I really don't want to take Arteaga off, but sometimes you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? They're tired and stuff, which is why I took both of the fullbacks off. I was thinking of that word. I was gonna say both of the fullbacks and no, I was gonna say left back and right back. Dude, I'm tripping. My nose is kind of blocked. I didn't think he was gonna get it for a sec. I was about to say, there we go. La Hormiga Atómica gets it done, and we get this victory. Now, it is a 2-0 win over Mazatlán. That's not very good. It's not that bad, though. So, hey, man, whatever. It's not that bad. It's not that good. It is what it is. It's 3 points. Doesn't matter how you get them sometimes. And we still up ahead. We're still 12 points ahead with the same amount of games, played. So it's looking good. And from friggin' Cruz Azul, who is in third, to us, that's a crazy amount. That's almost friggin' how much? 20, almost 20. I was gonna say almost 15, but that number didn't make sense in my head. All right, there we go. Next one is against Atlas. Okay, folks. Victor Guzman goes up in his rating. I haven't showed y'all much of the training in the series because before I just used to cut it out the video. But now I'm just kind of like yapping away. So that's why I didn't take it off. Good thing I literally just realized that before doing the training session, before Toro Guzman went up in his rating. Toluca, the game against Toluca won a Liga MX game. It was a Copa MX game, so that's good for us. It allows us to fully focus on winning the league, which is what friggin' Monterrey should do. Ooh, bids for Anthony Martial. I'll be honest, I know he's 30 years old and already getting worse, but it is Anthony Martial. Well, actually, that didn't mean anything. What I'm getting at is the fact that he has 33 goals and 2 assists in 40 matches. That's what I should have started with. This is the Ballon d'Or winning Anthony Martial. He's going to win the Liga MX Ballon d'Or. If you don't know what those look like, you can search it up right now. They're not called Ballon d'Ors, but some like that. I forget what they're called. Here we go against Atlas. After this, the last one will be against Pumas. Because I said at the beginning of the episode, so I gotta keep that promise. I don't know if I want to go back to the old formation, to be honest. This one kind of worked, so I'm gonna do it like this from now on with the attacking. Either way, Canales can do that pretty well, and it's not like what is his name, Jorge Rodriguez. It's not like he's like off. Tijuana are about to score, so that, Atlas, I got them mixed up. There we go, goal. Now, my nose is blocked off, so it's a little hard for me to speak, so if I say some dumb-ish, that's why. And somebody's whistling, I know you could hear that. This dude's playing like garbage. Doodoo garbage. Alright, so far we got 3. So 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's not that bad. So let's do that. Alright, 4, 5, and then nope, not Anthony Martial is counting. He has kind of earned it, but no. Come on, we gotta get this. We gotta get this. Yes. There we go. Anthony Martial. Siga. As on the right wing, where we put him at. Hormiga Atómica. Goal. De la Hormiga Atómica. That is 3 assists now for Anthony Martial. Plus 33 goals. Guara player. He can play on the right wing as well. Who would have thought? There we go. Aguirre from Atlas got man of the match. It is what it is. We only get a draw, but it's not that bad. We're still up 12 points in the league with the same amount of games played. So all's well, and that ends well. I don't know who is whistling, but that nigga pissing me off right now. I ain't gonna cap. All right, let's check. Not been playing that good as a recent. Couple of sevens in there. He's worth 4.25. Oh, but his contract's expiring. We're probably not gonna get a good deal for him. That's why they came in here. Typical South Americans, bro. Always trying to cash in when it's on the low. That's how, for those of y'all that don't know, that's how South Americans do this. They're always trying to buy players on the low. I get it. You know what I'm saying? They do it way better than Liga MX, than over here in North America. But, I mean, come on. $5 million for this player? Must be out of your dang mind. You must be out of your gosh darn mind. Man, I'm finna save it right there just to make sure that I don't see that BS on my screen ever again. Now, Anthony Martial, we should just take a look at it. You know what I'm saying? So let's check. Only 7.1. Doesn't really interest me, I'll be honest. If it was like 7.5, I'd be like, you know what? Maybe. You know what I mean? There's something to look at here, but nah. For only that amount, that just doesn't really make sense to me. All right, here we go. Manager level 93. I don't know what it goes up to be honest. I don't know what the managerial level goes up to. Okay. Liga MX manager of the month. It's probably not going to be me because I got like 2 draws, maybe 3 draws. I already done forgot, but here we go. Next one is against Pumas. We've had a lot of rest since the last match. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we've had a pretty good amount of rest. I think this is the most amount of rest we gotten ever. You know what I mean? Not counting the friggin' international break. Here we go. Last match of the video. Último partido por hoy. Let's go. Here we go against Los Gatitos Meow Meow. I thought we were white, I ain't gonna lie. But no, that is Pumas. Memote gol. Guillermo Martinez with the goal. No bueno. Ocampos once again playing like trash. Same thing with Orellano. Is not looking very good. I ain't gonna lie. Me no likey. Oh, dang, I should be subbing out. Yeah, but yeah, we already used their subs. I'm gonna put back the order. I gotta do this. I don't know why it does it like this. I'll be honest. This is one thing that doesn't make me mad is that, like, it doesn't let me do what I just try to do right there. But it is what it is. Alright, so, yeah, like this, and this, and that's 4. Then we gotta go over here, because I don't want him as captain. You know what I'm saying? Why would I want him as a captain? Let's put in Arteaga. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta just try some things out. All right, here we go. This is what we going for. We gotta at least get a draw. Okay, for a second, I thought we wasn't gonna get a draw. I'm looking for at least a draw, but obviously we always gotta look for a win. Goal. Goal, 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 goal. Look at that. Controls very nice. Goalkeeper once again sus. They need to fix that in this game because the goalkeepers look horrendous. Like, it looks like every goalkeeper is absolutely garbage. Goal. Goal, 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 goal. Tenía que ser Pumas. It just had to be Pumas. Typical Pumas messing it up. I don't even know what they say, but they're very similar to Cruz Azul in the sense that they be fumbling like crazy. Once again, had to be Pumas. Jesus Corona, man of the match. I'm a lot surprised by that, but here we go. That is the last one of the video. Anyways, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. Your boy's trying to get out the hood. Share this video with your friends. Share this video with your family. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out the main channel. Click the notification bell so you know when I upload this next video. It will be very, very soon on the main channel. I'm going to see if I'm probably going to be able to So it's not really much of an if. I'm almost guaranteeing you that I will be uploading either today or tomorrow, depending on when you're watching this video. I would have already uploaded. I might have already even uploaded 2 videos potentially, being WWE, WrestleMania videos. No, I don't normally cover WWE. I've only done it a handful of times. But anyways, peace.